Please go ahead.
Which is very interesting. I'd like to direct my question to CBA, if I may, and this is around the homegrowns. And I note on your brief, you indicate there's no need to impose the 4-plant limit. They should be able, individuals should be able to produce cannabis as they can alcohol and tobacco. So I'm interested in that perspective. And secondly, in the same brief, you say special provisions need to be made for apartments, residences, rooming houses where several people live and where they're allowed to cultivate more than 4 for multiple people in the same residence. I'm just interested in your perspective on that, given concerns around homegrowns, what they do in terms of, from a landlord perspective, number of other concerns from somebody who may be a neighbor. Can you help me out in terms of how you arrive at limitless?
Well, the situation is not a question of being limitless in the sense of having a traditional illegal grow-op,
right,
where a premises is bought or rented and every inch of that place is used for growing marijuana.
Yep.
The situation we're more concerned with is if you have a number of people who are living communally, you are still limited to 4 plants. Some recognition has to be given that there are reasons to have perhaps more than 4 plants there. We're not suggesting that there should be grow-ops everywhere by any means. And you mentioned landlords' concerns. These are very legitimate concerns. They're very legitimate concerns in real estate transactions.
Absolutely.
A colleague of mine who's a real estate lawyer has indicated there are now clauses in sale agreements where there is a warranty that the premises has never been used as a marijuana grow-op. These are all questions that have to be resolved, and it requires that there be a lot more interaction between federal and provincial authorities, depending on which area, whose landlord tenant is an area of provincial jurisdiction. So there's simply no clear answer. I wish I could tell you there was one, but this results in a great deal of difficulty in all these areas. Our concern is simply that if you have, say, 15, let's pick a number, 15 people living together communally, should they be limited to 4 plants as one person would be? Some recognition has to be given to a different situation.
Okay, thank you.